Good morning, folks. It's Saturday, July 3rd. I'm sitting in front of my house. It is 9:15 a.m. I tell you, I came down with the Delta crud about a month ago. I have been feeling miserable. My nasal passages have been stopped up. My chest has been stopped up. It's hell when it's hard to breathe in. It's really scary. But I'm on my second round of antibiotics and my second round of prednisone, and I've got some Flonase nose spray. And finally, after a month of this crud, I'm finally starting to feel better. I'm so relieved. Anyway, this morning, I'm going to take you across the Greenville Lake Village Bridge again. And then we're picking up Carol, and we're going to Des Arc, where she was born and raised. So we'll film spots along the way going to Des Arc. And then if we have time on the way back, we're going to stop at Max's Prairie Wings in Stuttgart. It's a big outdoor sporting goods store. If we have time, I hope we do. It's a unique store. So anyway, y'all be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. I think next week, next Saturday, we might pick up Doug and go over to, there's a farmer's market on Highway 82 outside of Greenwood. We might go and try to film there and see that. So anyway, y'all have a good 4th of July, and we will see you next video. We're on the approach of the Greenville Lake Village Bridge. If you look over to the right, you can glimpse Harlow's Casino. This bridge opened, I believe, in 2010. It's a beautiful suspension bridge. The chief engineer on the project was Mike Caulfield, a Greenville boy who was born and raised in Greenville. We're going over the Mississippi River right now. No traffic on the river that you can see. Lake Chico's looking especially pretty today. Next stop, Dumas, Arkansas. We are in Dumas, Arkansas, making the turn, headed to DeWitt, Arkansas. Now we're going over the Arkansas River. Coming up to Gillette, Arkansas. Be careful going through here. This is a speed trap. This house on the left I've always thought was unique every time I go by. DeWitt, Arkansas, DeWitt, Arkansas. All passengers for DeWitt, please get ready to deplane. prettiest part of DeWitt, going through here on the highway. And up on the right is a really pretty Episcopal church I've always liked. Now we're coming into Stuttgart, Arkansas. This is the rice and duck capital of the world.
Heading back to what used to be home, passing by those little towns I know so well, stopping for gas and then I'm behind the wheel again. Driving this like a spiritual cleanse, where every mile is a new beginning and every bend holds a new end.
Dang, look how big these silos are. These some bitches are huge.
Speeding fast to chase my soul, I'm driving to get away, running through emotions high and low, holding on or letting go. I'm fighting.
Going through Hazen, Arkansas. Hazen, Arkansas, her next stop. Hey, Tony Segalic, how you been doing, pal?
Riding high, reaching for the sky. I had it all but lost and fell back down again. Spent my time playing the game where every single day was a losing battle and every drink was a dead.
This is a pretty cemetery right outside of Hazen.
Eyes on the goal, don't lose control. I'm living fast, I've lost my soul, I'm driving to get away.
Now we're coming up on Interstate 40. It goes from Little Rock to Memphis. We're getting ready to go over the interstate now.
Another day.
The curve in the road and the white sign tells us we're coming into Stuttgart, Arkansas.
Why do I feel so empty deep within? Where did I go wrong? Eyes on the goal, don't lose control. I'm living fast, I lost my soul, I'm driving to get away, running through emotions high and low, holding on.
And as my honey Carol says, now we're dragging Maine.
Another day. Eyes on the road, don't lose control. I'm speeding fast to chase my soul. I'm driving to get away, running through emotions high and low, holding on or letting go. I'm fighting another day, heading back to what used to be home, where every mile is a new beginning and every bend goes a new end. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here?
And now we're going through the big downtown of Stuttgart, Arkansas.
Where do we go from here?
Coming up is the White River. And as we go around and turn back around, you'll be able to see the White River Bridge. Up, if you'll look to the right, you'll see the Prairie County Courthouse. Well, folks, it's 5 o'clock and Max Prairie Wings closed at 4, so we will have to film this at a later time. That's the film. Y'all have a nice 4th, and be sure to hit that like and subscribe button.